go, bite. Hello.
Mama.
Mommy wants some milk.
Mama. Shut your mouth, lad.
Shut your fucking mouth, you little weasel.
You stayed on the bus and took a shite in your jocks. If you got off that bus, you'd be dead and... Oh, where he goes? You'd be in a coffin and I'd be in a cell, mate. Mama.
Shut your fucking mouth. Do something about it.
Here's my location. Right in front of you, you little fool.
Oh, Conor McGregor.
Bro, I literally go back and watch that press conference.
All the time.
Maybe once a month. I'm not going to be like you and say fucking every day.
They've actually stopped popping up my feed now. So I don't...
I'd
Because you've
say-
stopped screenshotting them every time.
I'd say once every
6 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
I
Just when
reckon.
it pops up.
It's just so good.
Did you
So
see something?
violent.
Well, I think I sent it through to you the other day about someone saying like what it was like to follow McGregor on the come up, like before. Oh, it was just, I don't know. I can't even remember the video, but fuck, it just gave me goosebumps. It was one I hadn't seen before, and I was just like, oh,
So sick, bro. Apparently they've already,
20 million,
yeah,
which is crazy.
over 20 million for the gate. It's like their highest gate ever. It's still
Ever.
fucking 2 months away, basically.
2 months away, and it's the
June,
highest
yeah.
Month
gate,
and a
which is
half.
absolutely off.
So what do they mean by that?
So it means
the
the most amount of
ticket-
money
Resale
made
ticket.
No, the
during
tickets to get
attendance.
in.
Oh,
Yeah, tickets, and I think they would
The
double
cheap-
the price of his
I
last
think,
fight.
I think it was triple, maybe, bro. It was like the cheapest ticket,
Was
which is like
$1,500.
you're sitting on the roof.
Yeah. You're
So
in a
they-
hotel with a binocular setup. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, you know how I was telling you about the goat where you walk out into the back kitchen, there's that little ladder to
Ladder.
get up onto the roof.
Yeah.
You walk around. Yeah. So they do that.
You've got a harness. You're hanging
Yeah.
from the fucking rafters. No food or
that's
drink.
1,500.
Can't piss, can't shit,
Yeah.
can't
Yeah. You gotta hold
drink
it.
alcohol up there.
Yeah.
Because they close the manhole and
Yeah.
fucking come get you when the fight's
Yeah.
over.
When the fight's
Can't
over,
have
bro.
any 1-2 Costa Zeus.
Yeah.
It's too windy. Might blow
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. Nah, so that's
Yeah, so that
that's
was-
the gate. That's not even pay-per-view yet.
That was 1,000. Like the cheapest tickets was like $1,059 or some shit.
I thought it was 1,500 was the cheapest.
Yeah, I don't know. I know it has a 1, a 0, and a 5 in it. So
Anyway, so yeah, and basically he was like, I saw Dana was giving some shit after, must have been fight night on Sunday. After I saw Derek Lewis got some win, they were interviewing Dana and said, "Oh yeah, congrats, you've fucking got the 20 mil gate, like the highest in UFC history." And some other boxing promoter who was like the Showtime promoter for
Yeah,
Ford.
Espinoza.
fucking small weasel. As
He
per
does look
a
like
la
a
Conor
weasel.
McGregor. Yeah, I love when he's like,
what's up, Espinoza?
you little weasel.
You-
I've never seen any man
Yeah.
look like a weasel
Yeah.
as much as you. And then he just like turns around. He's like, "You gotta do something about it." It's like he just does nothing. He just looks at him.
If there
I'm
was
like,
ever a man that looked more like a weasel.
yeah, fucking hell.
Steve, you wanted the top of the show, brother. You've got a little story.
Oh yeah, because I just don't know where it's going to fit into the rest of the fucking show.
But you've gotta get it off your
I want to
chest.
get off my chest, so I was like, "Fuck it, it's coming out first." So I was talking to some dental students the other day, and this comes direct from them. So basically, in their last year, they have like a little prac clinic over at the CQ Uni, and we were just talking about how like basically they see adults first, and then once they get comfortable with the procedures, they see kids, because kids are obviously harder because they fucking hate the dentist and shit, and they've got to come up with names for the fucking drill, and they don't show them the drill. Like, because obviously if they're like, "This is going in your mouth," and it's up, they're like, "Oh, fuck me, cunt."
weasel, this is a drill.
So anyway, this dental student was telling me that, like, I think it was like maybe like third day, because they do it every week. Third day of like this what? Can't walk.
If this was episode 69 and I had that whip, you would have just got 4 hits.
Oh,
You go-
yeah, right.
And it was like
Sorry, everyone.
oh, be better, mate.
I will. Day 3 at the clinic. Some little kid comes in, like, I think it was like 4 years old. Sorry, mate. I'm trying my best here.
Just keep going.
I'm gonna have to.
Just
Sorry,
ignore him.
sorry.
Just ignore him.
Sorry.
Okay, here comes Mr. Whistles, which is what they call the drill. Open up wide for me. So the little kid opens up wide. and they can see in like the back molars, like all this like brown shit.
Okay.
Brown stuff. And they're like, oh, have you been eating chocolate? And the mum just turns to her and says, no, he eats his own shit.
No.
And I'm like,
No way.
and then I was like, so hold up. You then do your little repair, obviously with this shit odor coming out of this kid's breath. One, why the fuck is the mum telling people that?
Yeah.
Like, and two, like, what the fuck are you doing to stop it? Like, don't let him eat his own shit.
Shit,
I don't even
wow.
let my dog eat their own shit. Like,
Yeah.
if it's, just get the fuck out.
What the fuck,
I
bro?
just was like,
And what she said, it so nonchalant.
just like, oh no, her direct words were, oh yeah, no, it's not chocolate. He eats his own fecal matter. And I was just like, what?
Who?
crazy.
Fuck
Where
me
did
up
this story come from?
A dental student over at CQU, they have a little clinic and they
Yeah.
like get them to test. Like, so it's real cheap. So people that are like, so
And you
like,
know this student person?
directly from the student. Wasn't
Yeah.
like, oh, I know a dental student
Yeah,
down in
my
Brisbane.
older
and like,
cousin, fucking-
yeah. No, this happened to them.
Reynold. Yeah.
This happened to them. Like day 3 of shit, like working on kids, opens up, brown shit in the back.
Wow.
Oh, you been eating
Wow.
chockies? No, he eats his own fecal matter.
Gen X or whatever gen that is.
No, I think the new gen is Gen Alpha.
Fucked. Yeah.
Because you're millennial, we're like on the brink. We're teetering on the
We're
edge.
on the spectrum.
We're on the spectrum.
Yeah.
And then after
Well,
us,
don't say
I think
that.
after 2006, it's Gen Alpha, I believe.
Don't say on the spectrum in Early
Oh,
Beach fucking vape store.
Don't
Holy
say it in the
fuck.
early vape store.
yeah.
You'll
That
get linked to
pink
Adolf Hitler.
Yeah.
Well, on to yummier things, Steve-O. Beef week. Beef week, brother. How'd
Weirdly
you
enough, a lot
go?
of shit there too. Yeah, no, it was good. I obviously didn't get to go there like you guys all did. I went there Friday night, had a fat old time.
We were there Friday night, me and you.
but I said I didn't get to go there. Like you guys went there during the day and stuff, like earlier in the week.
Not
remember?
really. I just went like at night time, on a school night.
Yeah, okay.
Just to get some food and stuff. But yeah, I didn't get to fully experience it all, but it's just such a cool event.
No, very well run event. I'm very impressed with them. I kind of want them to have it like every 2 years now.
Yeah, I know.
I think that would be way better.
just on their socials, like seeing if any cunt was going to be throwing the comments. It's got to be every year. It's got to be every
I think it
two.
would dilute it too much.
Yeah.
I think every second year, real good bang for buck.
But anyway,
Biannual.
but then they
Bono.
post,
The
then they
biannual.
posted on like Sunday night. See, he's in 2027. I was like, cunt.
I want to make bulk money on my house again.
Yeah, I know. I was legit running around. I'm beef week rich, beef B&B brother. Let's go.
Beef week, Rich.
Dad went on a big run, bought fucking all this shit for the cattle yards.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if you've heard this same story. Someone was at the bar. It was these 3 old ducks, actually. They reckon 3 or 4 bulls sold, like these pedigree fucking just...
Oh yeah, they would have sold for
But
hundreds of thousands.
No,
yeah.
sold for, they said, I can't remember if they said 4 mil or 12 mil. But in my mind, it was either like 4 million a bull or like $1 million a bull.
Yeah, $1 million a bull. No, I don't think that's right because I think the record for
Whatever
the
it
highest,
was, bro, it
the
was-
highest selling bovine just happened in Argentina and it was only 3.8 mil.
Only
Well, yeah, I know.
could get out of bed for that.
Yeah, any day of the week.
Whatever the figure was, it was fucking outrageous. I said, no, it didn't. I just went,
Yeah, I could see like a couple of 100,000. I know they do that at some
I
of the
could see
sales
a
around
couple
here.
100,000
I know
too.
they do it at some of the sales around here. Like
because
they
the
will go
cunts
for
have fucking got nuts on them like this.
oh, big old basketballs.
And-
Crazy to see, eh?
And then there was like a story getting around about a cattle dog like trained up getting sold for like 40,000.
Oh, I heard like 120.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, the numbers
It's
are,
all just fucking.
It's all talk.
it's
yeah.
all talk, but
It's all a bit of
It's all
cow
rum
cocking.
talk.
It's all a bit of rum talk.
It's
but
rum talk
for the
around
dog-
those parts.
yeah, for the dog example, you just think this dog, say if it's like a cattle dog, it might do the work of one human for X amount, so you save wages. Don't have to pay dog super because it's not a horse.
Yeah.
So that sort of makes sense. 120. What?
The reason
Yeah.
they're buying it though is like they want to breed that, and then so like you might like over the whole course of your property life, you've got this awesome dog,
Yeah.
and then you breed it with this other awesome dog. You got a good trainer, like there is,
And then you get like an
elite-
awesome dog.
You get an awesome
And-
dog, fucking awesome foursome.
Yeah.
and then but that's just why you're spending that much money is because
Yeah.
it comes from high pedigree.
I think you can justify
Incredibly intelligent.
that, but Yeah, how do you get the value out of the bulls? Like for the couple 100,000?
Because they're just
Genetics.
pumping cum into fucking.
And they're basically
So it's the male, like
It's
the
a bull,
male,
bro.
it's a bull,
and
yeah,
you're using the male bull to breed
with the heifers, and you want to have a bull
and it's
that
like
has,
a big cunt, so it'll breed.
Bro, have you
yeah,
seen?
and you want like
I've seen Snapchats of some of them.
Man, the
like,
cunts are just fucking ground bound because they're 1.5 ton. The cunts are huge,
this
man.
is a bit of a fuck
Their
take.
nuts are the size of that water cooler, man.
This is a bit of a
One
fuck.
nut. It's fucking insane. Like, I couldn't take my eyes off it like some creep.
Oh my god!
But it's actually fascinating to see if you haven't actually seen. Oh, what the fuck? This cunt's nuts. The size of that printer.
So to get real technical, right? Take Polynesian families, like their children grow up pretty quickly, pretty big. If they were cattle, like they would sell, they would sell really well because the kids put on weight and get real big real quick. Whereas like us little fucking scrawny cunts,
good.
we're not good
Steve-O's
genetic.
Tapping into his white fucking. His white ancestry. Fucking slave
I'm
owner.
trying to say, you want a bull?
And I choose to do with my property. There's been a lot of lies told around this total shell tabletop tonight. That I can't be sure.
I know what you were trying to say, Steve.
Yeah, you want
when
a bull that makes calves put on weight quicker, so you can
when
sell
they're
them
younger, they're
sooner,
bigger,
make more
earlier.
money. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, and you want ones that survive well, good immune systems, good genetics, grow big. Yeah.
Tick the box. That bull's Polynesian. Tick. Nah, I know what you're talking about, brother.
So that's what it comes down to: is pedigree, genetics, and all that.
But bro,
jazz.
all round, it's a cool event. Apparently, this is another out there stat. Like it brought $90 million of revenue to the local economy in
I
the
don't doubt it.
Probably
in the
would,
2
bro.
week period. Yeah, which is
And I reckon 40 mil of that was houses going up for fucking
Airbnb,
rent like yours.
Airbnb, rich baby, bring out the rent. Yeah.
Oh, no, good shit. What are you going to spend the money on, bro?
Fuck, I don't know.
Rent
don't
for
have-
the new studio.
Rent for the new
Rent for
studio.
the new office, yeah, lawyer fees
Yeah.
for when YouTube takes our fucking channel down again.
Yeah.
That's so heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I'm so
RIP.
devastated by that.
Yeah.
I wasn't that devastated because it's controversy is king in the content
Yeah.
game.
See, I initially was because I thought it was all doom and gloom. And
I did. I was ready to quit.
Then I definitely.
Well, go on. There's the door.
Go on, bro.
the door hit you on the way out, cunt.
Yeah. Go on, bro.
I'm running away, cunt.
Do an Island Boys. Walk out.
I'm not
mid-pod.
coming back. I'm calling child services.
But yeah, I got that glimmer of hope when a couple of days ago. when
They
we
actually
got some
registered the
feedback.
ticket, yeah.
Yeah, and then anyway, they gave us the bad news, which was inevitable. But it's all good. We
And
know
look,
we
we-
know these algorithms now, brother. I think
yeah. It's
now
all
we've got this
learning
game figured out. This content game's easy.
Easy.
So we just do what we do and we'll get back there. It's all good.
We don't ask much of yous, but please do some stuff on the YouTube for us so we can get back in the good
Yeah,
algorithms.
just give us a like and follow. Surely you're
Yeah.
signed in.
If you're watching
And comments
this,
too, bulk comments on the YouTube.
Yep.
I don't even care if it makes sense or not. Just post shit on
just
there.
post like a foot emoji and shit.
Yep.
Like that's hot.
Yeah.
All that.
if you're watching this, you already know where it's at. But yeah, a like, a share, a comment.
We'll just get us in the good graces of the algorithm gods.
Yep.
But we're back. We'll be back better than ever. We are back better
Do you
than
want to
ever.
go straight into sport? Do you want to talk a bit more about this like fucking cook shit?
I don't know, brother. What do you
We'll get
feel?
back. We'll
I
get back.
haven't. What is school rumors? Blood is blue.
So did you ever have that? Like I had a school rumor when we were young. You know the Marilyn Manson one, cut out his two ribs to suck his
cock.
I've never
A la
read-
Stephen Green.
Oh, yeah.
Is that real or?
No, he didn't. But like
did.
that
Stephen
rumor,
Green's is real.
Yeah, Stephen Green's is real. But that rumor went around every elementary school. I'm like, what am I, American? Fuck me.
Elementary.
Went around every primary school. And like it was even over in the States and shit. I don't know where it come from, who started it.
Some
But
absolute fucking freak.
oh, yeah, well, they did well. Like that's the most viral rumor of all time.
Yeah.
Like we didn't
That
even
was
know
before
who
internet.
Marilyn Manson
Didn't
was.
even know. It was, and you know what we used to say here because we didn't know who Marilyn Manson was? Oh, yeah, there's this guy. That's what we used to say. There's this guy who cut out two ribs so he could suck his own dick. So there was also another rumor going around when we were in school that like, you know how you look at your veins and they're blue? The rumor was like the blood is actually blue when it's in your body. But as soon as like when you cut and it comes out, it's red. That's because it oxidizes with the oxygen.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
wondering if you guys had any other Cook School rumours.
But your blood has O2 in it.
Yeah, I know, but cunt, we were grade 5. We didn't fucking
Yeah,
you
you
do
rang
a
up-
deep dive on the fucking.
And then what? You rang up Dr. Carl and he put it to bed, or
He did. He did. Yeah. He said,
Put it.
which school do you go to? Oh, it's a state
little
school.
Johnny.
Yep. Okay, and the injury list in the NRL
Yeah.
continues. We've got
It's like he just got a razor scooter to the ankle, but it was a fucking pink fucking peach vape.
it was a pink Chinese fucking cigarette.
That actually hurt.
Yeah,
But did you have any school rumours?
I'm sure there was like some local based ones, like about maybe like a teacher or fucking
Oh yeah.
or shit like that. That just was so far fetched, but none are coming to mind this second.
No.
Maybe we'll do a deep dive on
Steven,
the next
did you
live
have any
stream.
school rumours?
Nah, not really.
They would have been about you, cunt.
Yeah.
He was a little fucking weasel at school, but have you seen his school ID?
No. Oh, no.
I was a little
This
weasel.
cunt was a fucking library dork,
Yeah.
Oh, were you popular or not?
Yeah.
Oh, you were?
Heavily.
but he just
Heavily.
looked like a.
Did you not see all my fucking medals, cunt? House
Yeah, that doesn't
cap-
mean you're fucking popular, cunt.
Okay. House captain. So how can I be house captain?
Okay, well, I didn't
if
know
I'm
you're
not
house
fucking-
captain, right? But age champion isn't based on popularity.
Yeah.
It's based on the stats, bro, and the stats don't lie.
They read out when they were doing the leadership fucking assembly or whatever. They read out that I was the captain of chess as well. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit. You know, they did that for me, too.
I don't know if someone that was
Yeah,
just
you know this, chair of the social
Nah.
committee.
yeah. No,
And she just made it up so I could get full honours.
I was captain of chess, but like the
I was just the
game.
captain of basketball. I don't know how to play, evidently, with the NBA All-Stars. I didn't know they did that for you, too.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
cool.
like, fuck. I don't know if that was a stitch up or not. But
No, I think, was that Miss
What,
Wright?
were you the captain of chess?
no, I appealed it.
Chess,
Even
not
though
checkers.
I really did like chess.
Yeah,
Me and
chess is
Gregsy
great.
used to play chess all the time, actually.
Yeah, we should have a little chess tournament.
Yeah.
That was Miss Wright, though.
Yeah, Miss Wright. Yeah.
She only did that for like larrikins that she thought was like played up, but also played up within the rules. That's what she told Marnie when I asked Marnie about it.
Really?
yeah, right.
Yeah, because
It's a
she.
nice little secret. Eh?
Yeah,
Little
she,
hack.
she liked that I held the parties, but like there was no scandals from the parties. She liked that I organised some muck-up day stuff, and it wasn't like, let's trash a school. It was like, let's come to school with all the other uniforms from other schools.
Yep.
It wasn't
That's
like,
just
Walk a big
harmless.
fucking heifer into the fucking
Yeah,
auditorium
yeah,
cunt
yeah.
with its big balls.
let's let all these rats fucking escape during fucking last assembly. Do you remember that from the grade above us?
Oh, what was that one?
We were all at assembly and they just let out all these rats.
yeah,
it,
yeah,
like
yeah.
It was like all these little sleeper cells
Yeah.
in the assembly.
Sleeper cells.
And then you just hear like, from like, and they're like, what the fuck? And then like these girls would be getting up screaming. Then there was pandemonium and she just grabbed all the rats and was like,
No, I
patting them,
remember that.
remember?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
grabbed
yeah,
one and she's
Holy
it's like a
fuck.
fucking Hogwarts cunt. She's petting this little. Like, who's that old cunt with the cap?
Yeah,
That was like her with fucking
What
rats.
was that cunt's name?
Moved
Can't
off
remember.
Hogwarts? Yeah, little ferret looking cunt.
Oh my god.
No, it was Peter Pettigrew.
No, he was the one that turned into a rat. No,
Yeah.
no, we're talking about the janitor.
Cat, the janitor with the cat.
Do that.
Do yourself a favour and watch the video of this to see all the
Ah,
facials.
shit.
That's one of the most cool things you've ever done. I don't even know how to describe it. Mr. Finks. Mr. Finch. It was Mr. Finch. That was
it?
the janitor's name, Mr.
Do you
Finch.
believe that? I don't believe that.
I
but-
think it was.
All right.
That old flogged out cunt.
Yeah, but the cat. This is how we talk.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Rat cat.
All right.
Righty, you little fat cat. Let's get into some sport, eh?
KP and the Clink.
Yep.
So, what have we heard?
Well,
Let's go around the group, share our thoughts.
yeah. Well,
I'll just ring him. Get Jane
Jane
to ring him.
and Bob on him.
Hey, bro.
You're an inspiration. I
You're
want to be in the
my
Clink
idol
too.
and shit. Can you tell me if you're going to the Clink or not? 10 in the Ken, brother.
yeah. So supposedly there's some third party endorsement deal that's come to light.
Did you hear about how it came to light though?
No,
The dad fucking flagged it.
his dad.
Yeah.
What a snitch.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. But like, has he just done the ultimate dumb dad move and just
Yeah.
been like, hey.
Oh yeah, he's
Fucking-
getting fucking 10 new cars every month through fucking
yeah,
this
yeah.
cunt.
And we only got 9 last week. What's the go here?
Yeah,
Where's
yeah.
the 10th one? They've gone,
What?
hang on, cunt.
Yeah.
You're not meant to be getting 10 cars a fucking
Fuck you,
month.
you say, cunt?
Yeah. What company is the dodgy deal with? Do you know?
I've got no idea. All I know is that they're
Great
investigating. Yeah, they're investigating with the Nice Group.
KP's a fucking Chinese supercell, sleeper cell.
You know how there's player agents?
Yeah.
He's one of them.
KP's working for Great Wall.
Well,
China
let's
has
not
Great
pretend he's not the face of the league and they won't just sweep it under the rug.
Oh yeah, they'll definitely.
I'll
sweep
look
under the
into
rug.
it. Investigation
I'll
come
say,
up, and he's clean as a whistle.
Especially-
Next story, Buzz.
Especially when he was OTS.
Story Buzz.
He got-
What else you got for us?
Well, Brave, I heard that, things aren't going too well at the Tigers.
KP OTS in the toilets.
Yeah,
Fucking.
so I reckon this guy's got the giggles. He's got the school giggles.
Mate, it was fucking crook, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was crook. Oh, my mate was helping me. I was sick in the toilet.
Oh, he was
so
holding
good.
my fucking hair
Shaven
back.
head
got
back.
like
Yeah.
my
Bro,
shaved
you've got to
head back.
fucking 0 into a 2. What are you talking about?
Bleach blonde.
Yeah. Anyway, nothing to read there. It'll get swept under the rug.
Yup.
Yeah, and we know it all.
I don't know. I
It
think
happens
he's
at all
been
clubs.
been in hot water before. I doubt he's already getting heaps of jink. I doubt he'd be doing something to get even more.
And
jink.
if it
But,
is,
mate,
it'd be minor.
Money
Like,
talks,
yeah,
brother.
my mum bloody gets a role in reception once I'm done.
yeah,
with my
she gets a fucking chicken parm when she goes to bingo at the
Yeah.
fucking Knights League.
She gets a $500 bonus check when she gets to play the pokies.
Yeah.
Like it's a fucking bonus deposit.
Yeah, see, look,
Fuck yeah.
I'm all on board with that. Like,
Yeah.
All aboard.
if you
Yeah.
can get a fucking extra
Bad
dollar out of
pokey
the
game.
Scotty Stevens' famous words: "I've only got a problem with corruption when I'm not involved."
Exactly, brother.
Yep. Righto, someone DM Ponga that now.
Yeah.
Get me in on it, brother, or fuck, we'll
Oh,
come
gobbing.
after you.
We're doing a deep journalistic
Yeah, yeah,
dive.
yeah.
We'll get CoffeeZilla onto your cunt.
Yeah, we know him.
You're
personally.
fucked.
Just say, brother, our email to CoffeeZilla sitting in drafts can't get us involved now.
Right now.
So it'd be interested to actually comes out like what happened with the dad.
Yeah.
That would be the funniest thing if he just
Because
like,
his dad used to be his manager.
yeah,
Don't know
right,
if he
okay.
still is,
Don't
but-
know. It
Yeah.
did read that way. That's why I
He
was
was
like,
a bit of a schizo cunt too.
yeah. Well, fucking. If that's the case, and he's just gone straight to the NRL. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm blowing up the
Maybe-
deal. Fuck yous.
Yeah, maybe
Bit of kamikaze
maybe
about him.
Kalen fucking didn't send him his 10K a month like fucking family check or something. And
Yeah, and he's just
gone,
like, fuck you, dog. Yeah.
Fuck you, dog.
So I don't know. More to, not more to come. It'll be swept under the rug.
yeah, less to come.
Less to come, really.
Less
Overarching theme of this whole podcast since I come on is the Rabbitohs are shit. And we now have big, bulk, juicy stats to back it up. The Rabbitohs have conceded the most amount of points ever in the NRL by round 10.
NRL era.
Yeah, this year. So, like, across all the seasons, they've
When
let
was-
the most points in.
When was the inception of the NRL?
I believe it was 1998.
98.
Yeah.
No, 1908 NRL.
Oh, no.
1908.
Isn't no, but when you say NRL era, because before it was ARL. You know what I mean?
But, man,
from the way I read the stat, it was from
Oh.
08.
Yeah, you might be right, bro. You might actually be right. Because
300
Super League was around, all that shit was around.
Yeah,
that
that's what I'm trying to
time,
say. The NRL as we know it. Because
Yeah.
that's what they always say in those stats from like random stats and stuff. This and this in the NRL era, which is like from 1998, which was after the Super League got fucking bow.
Yeah.
and Just keep talking. I'm
And
just gonna
amalgamated.
check
Yeah.
that.
Sarah, did you watch the Bunnies game?
I saw it was on in the background. I was watching it like haphazardly.
I just, on a podcast a couple of weeks back, Willie Mason.
1998. Well done, bro.
Nice.
you.
He's good at years and
I'm good at dates,
Dates,
not
yeah.
good at names.
yeah, Willie Mason said when Latrell comes back, he'd just love for him just to take
To just go absolutely schizo.
take either hit up off the kick off and just like set the tone.
maybe you said that
show
too,
the
yeah.
show the team that he's just willing to put his
I got that
body
dog in me.
on the line, like his life on the line for the club, and just prove to everyone that he's not just a lazy prick like everyone's claiming him to be, but. Allegedly, but didn't see any of that. He did play okay, like scored I think 1 or 2 tries. He just didn't bring that X factor. Like I've been out for 3 weeks, I've got a chip on my shoulder, point to prove. And I think that just showed in the result.
It's interesting that, hey, like, imagine if Willie Mason was at the Rabbitohs in the support role that he is at the Dogs.
Yeah.
Willie Mason beat him, like, in regards to the media. Like, they were saying all the same shit they're saying about Latrell, they used to say about Mason. And he knew how to beat him.
Yeah.
Like, Luai knows how to beat him.
Yeah.
You just have to play their game and then go out and prove them wrong on the field. And I wish that, maybe the clubs had that type of support role like Mason to be like, we need the grubs like the Reed Mahoney's and all that sort of stuff. You need those little niggly players, those ones that really just want to...
Yeah.
What? Fucking what, cunt? I'm trying to fucking talk here on a podcast and you're just laughing at me the whole time.
No, you say that every time. You're consistent.
Oh, it's
That's
Reed
good.
Money.
Yeah, that's right, bub.
Yeah, I'm
In
consistent.
your defense, it is spelled similar
Mahoney.
to Mahoney.
Yeah, James Mahoney, Maloney, Reed Money.
That's all I can think about.
Oh, fucking
James
hell.
Maloney.
But yes,
Can
I
you
think
gig
that the teams need an ex-enforcer type at the club to be like, hey, this is how you beat the media.
I need an Elon Musk X at every club. and
Yeah.
Say, this is how you outgame.
This is
the
how you
game,
beat the
brother.
bomb, brother.
Yeah. So yeah.
I think that's what the Rabbitohs need.
So where we putting them on the ladder end of season, boys? Bottom
absolutely
4,
dead last.
Bottom
Absolutely,
Absolutely dead last.
Yeah.
Dead last.
2.
Absolutely.
Is that where they're at currently?
Currently.
or- Yeah.
Because at least Dragons and Tigers, they've showed a bit
Oh,
of...
Tigers are coming in leaps and bounds.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying, man. At
yeah.
least you can see some sort of...
progression.
Potential and
That
progression,
Lockie Galvin, that new little half, he seems to be going real good.
Yeah,
like
he's freak. I like him.
the fucking weights come off Benji. You know at the start when they're
Titans
going like
as well.
Yeah,
Who's coming second last?
I'd have to say the Titans.
Titans.
Is it?
I just had it up. So
They
Ra-
are looking
But even the Titans,
so
man, their
good.
last 4 games have been...
so good.
If they've lost, it's only been by a fucking try or 2.
Well, they only
If-
lost to Storm like by 2, and Storm are coming second.
Yeah.
And they had a full
Exactly.
squad.
So what are your thoughts, just to pivot for a second, Titans on
360.
last week's episode, you know, they were saying he didn't, engage that clause where he could choose to stay at Titans and they were tossing up Panthers, all these different clubs, but now he's going to Roosters. So
Roosters.
what do we think
Triple
on
R.
that? In terms of for him, like
Someone said the other day, I don't think Penrith have any more premierships left in them. If you want to win a premiership, your better option would be the Roosters. Which I now agree with Nathan Cleary not able to stay on the field for more than 20 minutes.
yeah. right there.
Well, come on, stop fucking
come on, give
Hoopoller
us-
and Haran.
Give us your argument back.
Yeah,
to
give
that.
us your argument, Mr. fucking disagree.
Mr. Mute, fucking
Oh.
vape lord.
Penrith don't have any more promise.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Penrith have got any more
But yeah,
premierships left in
for Fafita, I think I like the move to the Roosters. They are sort of on the up, and it was really a make or break start of the season for the Roosters, wasn't it?
Oh,
boys?
especially after last season. Holy.
and even at the very start, we were fucking.
I was ready to throw him under the bus
We were
again.
bagging them. We were fucking peppering the cunts.
A couple of years ago, they started
gravy.
really well. And I remember specifically putting in a group chat, going, man, Roosters are going to go untouched this season. Like, no one's even going to get close to them. And then they just fell off a metaphorical bridge.
But they started pretty bad, like the first few rounds,
Yeah.
and then they just found a bit of form in the
No,
last couple.
and when they're playing well, you're like, holy fuck,
you
they've
could
got a
win the
gun
premiership.
team.
Yeah,
But for
yeah.
whatever reason, they're just shit.
Yeah.
Like, they won't win the premiership.
and hasn't
Hazem Al Masri.
the odds just on the bookies, like now they're playing good, just gone
That's
from
what
like them paying like $2.50 outside like underdogs to now like $1.30 favourites in 5
that's what
rounds.
I mean.
Because
But
I think they've always said that. Once they click and they get it right, then they're unstoppable.
So volatile though, like
Yeah.
you're the best at the top and you're the worst at the bottom. Like,
Yeah.
fuck me.
Whereas, yeah, that's the difference between sort of Melbourne and Penrith. Like Melbourne specifically, bro, it's
Consistency.
just everyone's going, oh, they're robotic. They grind out these little wins. And
Who gives a fuck
I
to
know,
win?
exactly, yeah. But you don't ever see Melbourne getting pumped by fucking
Nah.
40 or
Never. Oh, except in the 2008 grand final.
yeah.
And they lost Cam Smith.
And you don't really see Penrith getting fucking pumped. It's just if they have a bad game,
Yeah.
it's
They lose by six.
yeah.
But then at the
Whereas-
same token, you also don't see Panthers and Storm winning like 70 fucking to 6 like they done.
No, I
You know
know,
what I
but
mean?
you would
Lose by-
rather you would take the aforementioned
You would.
because
Just be that, yeah,
be
be
consistent,
that
bro.
consistent force.
Because
Yeah.
consistency is key in the content game, brother.
It's almost like, in the UFC, when they say, like, just reserve, like when they're like, they can smell the blood and they're like going to try and go in for the kill, and then old mate just comes out with this flying bang and they just go out. It's almost like that. I feel like they're just like, just stay the same pace. You don't need to score fucking 40 on them. Just keep grinding away. That's the game plan. It's almost like that's the training, even in the game. It's like, you're going to get the win. Don't need to beat them by fucking 50. Just grind away and just keep that same pace the whole game.
Yeah.
So that when it gets to the hard times, you can just still keep that pace.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't
Good
sprint.
point.
It's a marathon.
Yeah, so I think for Fifita, yeah, very good move. Because Roosters are losing some, star power after the season, which I think we touched on last week. And just Titans, like if they're all being honest with themselves, they still don't have, like Titans still don't have that squad that's going to compete.
They got a good young forward pack.
Yeah,
but Tino went out.
Yeah, but when push comes to shove and they're playing finals, they just still don't have the squad.
they
I
don't have
don't
the cattle.
believe.
How do you feel about the Titans or even the Suns in the AFL? Just any team based in the Gold Coast, the lifestyle of the Gold Coast and all the distractions and traps and trials and tribulations.
But is that any more than like
Anywhere
fucking
else.
Sydney or Brisbane?
Newcastle, for example.
Yeah.
Newcastle.
Yeah, like the coast, like Central Coast,
Like just it's a beautiful place to live. Yeah.
beach,
It's not
beach,
the fucking
Manly.
It's not the fucking Gold
Birds.
Coast, though, is it, gun?
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Is any team from the Gold Coast ever going to be
'Cause there's
some
too many
sort of
distractions.
Successful?
It's too many distractions.
Too many OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too many foot
Insta
fetishes.
mummies.
So what you're
Yeah.
saying is they're unloading semen too much and they can't actually get the win because they don't have enough testosterone flowing through their bodies.
I don't know that. Andrew Huberman might say that.
He
but-
might say
Exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
Ryan Garcia,
yeah.
not having sex before the fight. Jake Paul, I don't have sex before a fight. Mike Tyson, I don't have sex going into camp, motherfucker.
Did you watch that press conference today? Mike Tyson, Jake Paul.
No.
You see that little kid get up in the media?
Nope.
Bro, he was actually throwing some.
Tell
he
us
had
more.
really good chat. Get
Tell
him
us
on
more.
the fucking mic. And then
Go ahead
he
and
was
guess, bro.
saying, he asked them both what their body count was. And like they were both just gobsmacked. Mike Tyson's going, where's this kid's mother? Like someone get his fucking mother.
Yeah.
And he's going, we outside. Like gang, fucking.
Was he white or black?
Oh, he was a white cunt, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I think he's half got. You remember that Phillies thing you sent through in the chat? There was like this small kid, and they're going, "Fuck Philadelphia," and they
Oh,
were like,
yeah.
I think he's that kid.
Like, from New York, Nick.
Yeah.
Where was the presser?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
New York.
I'd be interested to see if it was him because he's starting to build like a bit of a like.
Bro.
He's got like chat. Yeah,
He's got really
and he's
good-
like 13.
And
Yeah.
he was saying, Mike, you're this old legend. Jake, you're a new fucking up and comer. Who would be a better coach? You know, it was sort of
Then did he
It
start
was-
screaming or no? Like screaming
at
into
the end. He did when he
Yeah,
got off
that's
the
Because he
mic.
Sounds
does
like
do
this
that.
little cunt.
He's outside.
Yeah, he's like, we outside.
I think that's like his catchphrase.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So I need to look at that and see if that's
We
him.
outside kid.
We
All
outside kid.
I need to try find him. Yeah.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Holy. Talk about money made off a catchphrase.
Yeah, she's still OnlyFans.
I think so. She's still OnlyFansing. I believe so. Danielle Brigella or whatever her name is.
Like, catch me outside. How about that?
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's hot.
We outside kid. Lil Ags. This looks like him, I reckon.
Anything about the presser?
Just hold up, brother. Just going to his Finsta.
Finsta.
How do you feel? How do you see that fight going, bro?
I don't know. It's,
Neither do I.
I'm not going to watch it. I refuse to watch any.
What?
Nah, I'm not going to watch it.
We definitely will be fucking watching
Okay,
it.
Well, apparently we're watching
So
it.
you'll be shutting the fuck up and you'll be watching it.
Was it this guy or no?
Not sure. Sure.
Is that him?
Sort of sounds like him, but
Maybe
Yeah.
he's just copying him and he's doing like a "What's up, brother?"
Yeah, that dude. He looks different to that one in that Knicks video.
We'll do
but
some research on that.
Anyway,
Bit of Dior.
that's all right.
I see it going better than TPJ's fight on the weekend.
oh, he got minimal dingbat, hey.
Cunt ate minimal humble pie.
Yeah.
Wow.
How's the
idiot.
head noise on that cunt? Like,
Sorry, TPJ, don't bash me.
sorry,
But
definitely do not bash
Yeah,
us. I won't
Wow,
be
he would
able
have went
to.
good at Beef Week.
I won't be
Fucking
able
boy.
to tell the story if you fucking bash me, bro.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah. It's just insane, bro. Like
Just a bit of ego.
and it's
to walk away from what was like an 800 or 700.
700 is a 700.
because
Contract.
you're too lazy, allegedly, please don't bash me, to go to a sport where you thought you were mad cunt.
And
Once
his
again,
thing was,
please
I
don't
don't want to
bash me.
take orders from little halfbacks and coaches.
I see all these cunts in the comments like, well, at least he wasn't, copping an earful from a fucking 5 foot halfback.
He's just copping an earful from a 5 foot Teddy Atlas. Yeah. Righto.
Yeah.
Who's a minimal handful. Yeah, so I don't think anyone's going to touch him. I saw that the Storm come out and said that they had a chat like a couple months ago with him when Nas was like sort of coming back, and they were like, we needed someone who had been playing NRL, and they were like, he just wasn't up to the standard.
Can't coach attitude, brother.
Nah, you
and
can't.
now like
All the man's got in this world is his word.
Yeah, and they've all seen it on display.
and now like you know that he left so like like what am I looking for? What am I looking for here, boys? Like he made noise when he left the NRL. He didn't just leave.
Controversially,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hate
he
the
just
NRL.
didn't
My
leave.
parents forced me into
He
it.
just didn't leave quietly, and now him, if he does try to come back, you could just smell the desperation on his breath.
'cause he's in the
club doesn't want someone who's that desperate.
I love
in-
poob dentist.
After he said, "I don't love it," like this is fucking, whatever all that bullshit he was saying when he
But
went
he's
out.
in the media every week. Like, I guarantee they might be calling him up saying like, "Oh, what do you think this week, TPJ? You going to
Yeah.
make it back to the NRL?"
Would you take 300,000? How desperate? How
Well, he's
low
always
will you
finding out like,
go?
"Oh yeah, if Kevy Walters called me, I'd definitely consider it. If fucking
Is that what he's saying, or you're saying?
No.
he's saying that?
He's been every time I send those like little things through. Like,
So he's
can
trying
this
to
cunt
make
shut
amends.
Up? He's just trying to like get out there. Like, I'll go with anyone, but no
He's-
one.
So he's on escorts and babes.
He is on escorts
You
and
can smell
babe.
the desperation
Yeah,
I know,
on his
and they're just
breath,
going,
bro.
look, if the Tigers aren't even saying, yeah, come on, mate, come have a crack. They just,
Maybe the Titans.
no,
David
they just,
Fifita
Desi
out,
knows.
Pangai in.
You might be able to get him real cheap, 300 grand a year, but what sort that attitude seeps into the other players, and it's just a bad
Inception.
little- Bad inception.
movie.
Bad inception.
Bad inception.
I don't.
If I was head coach, I wouldn't even touch him, man. Like, I know he's got that talent there where he can be a difference maker in a game, but
and he's
you
big. He's powerful.
You can
Sexy.
you can bet your bottom dollar he's fucking getting sin bin more than Radley. He's giving away fucking
Minimal brain
more
farts.
penalties than he's got fingers on his hands,
Yeah.
and he's suspended half the year. So
Yeah.
the risk reward
Is
not great. Yeah.
in the red.
So KP in the clink, TPJ in the clink. Who else we putting in the clink, boys? Yeah, nice clink.
Bronny James. He can go in the clink.
Who?
Yeah, no, he's out on probation on
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Bronny
yeah.
James.
Yeah.
He just jumped out of jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting a
Fucking
fucking
hell.
40.5 inch fucking vertical leap.
think this razor wire is going to stop me, cunt?
I talked to fucking Carl Williams on how to get out of any jail.
Yeah. No, that was cool. Yeah. So currently it's like the NBA combine on, it's just testing everyone's sort of performances and just their natural abilities. And yeah, Bronny James.
Carving up.
If you don't know, yeah, it's LeBron James's older son. So what's he be, 17 now or I think, or 18? Yeah.
Not sure.
But yeah, it looked like what was the stat early, Steve-O? The vertical jump.
40 inch.
40.5
And we tried it here in the office. So jumping from the ground up 40 inches, which is like
meter.
just over a meter. And we were doing it. If you're listening to this and you're at the gym or something, just try it. Like even squat down, try to jump as high as you can.
You dead set would get 40 centimeters in the air, I reckon.
Yeah.
The best of any years. So
Yeah, so it's just a meters is
that's
insane.
not lifting your knees as well. That's
Yeah, you
not
can't
knee
lift your
extension.
knees. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
dead set, straight legged.
When you jump,
Yeah.
That's fucked, cunt.
Yeah.
You can do a 40-inch box jump, piece
Yeah.
of piss.
'Cause you're
lifting
bringing
your
your
knees
legs
up to
up.
your
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
armpits, cunt.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not that. It's a vertical jump.
it's
Even just
your
go-
fingers like this and then going 40 and a half inches
So yeah,
in the
it's
air.
like So how they do it? Is that how they do it with the when
Yeah,
you're
they
tapping
do
the fingers?
tapping
So
those
they've
things.
got a pole with these little phalanges hanging off them, and you just jump up as high as you can. Try
Little
to tap
fallopian
it.
tubes hanging off them.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then they measure that. So, fuck, just look like you had a jetpack on fucking GTA style, left down, right up, left down, right up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
L1
Yeah.
R2, L1 R2. Fuck me, man.
L1R2, L1R2.
But yeah, he's coming back from all those little health injuries after having too many jabs, and he like wigged out and shit. Like had a
Oh, like
seizure.
COVID vaccine.
That's
Oh, I thought that was legit.
That's a conspiracy.
I was like,
but,
whoa!
but yeah, he had like a
Red hot.
seizure or something. But he's just coming back in, and yeah, he was fucking banking threes as well. They were doing this drill where you run to each corner of the thing, and he hit like 12 threes in a row.
Top of the key, brother.
So he's looking pretty good. It would be cool. I know we've touched on this in previous episodes, but see him and LeBron James play together be another record. LeBron breaks, like play an NBA game with your son.
That's crazy.
Pretty gangster. Yeah.
I reckon he'll get to the point of maybe even coaching his son and grandson, probably.
Yeah.
Could do that.
Even LeBron, man, like I know Lakers got eliminated, but
He doesn't look like
he was
slowing
like
down.
averaging like the highest points per game nearly out of all players in playoffs still. Like there's a few young cunts
He's what,
now that
38 or is he 40? He's
think
fucking old.
he's old, that's for
He's
sure.
And
old.
it's
He shouldn't be doing what he's doing. That's all
It's
I
a
know for
sport
fact.
where I imagine joint
He's
injury.
39, bro. Yeah. 84 model.
But, bro, 39 isn't
The old
the
32.
39 of you. Oh,
Yeah, I know.
But it's just like
it's still crazy.
he spends all this money on his body. He's barely ever injured, and he's still just playing nearly the best basketball
That's
he's
what
ever
I'm saying.
played. Like
So-
usually, skill wise, you
Bro,
start declining.
Tom Brady just fucking. Have you seen the Tom Brady roast on Netflix?
I
It's
haven't watched it yet.
actually
I knew it would
really
be funny.
fucking good, man.
Have you watched the Tom Brady and the Patriots on Apple TV?
No, but
I
I'm
haven't watched that.
definitely going to
Okay.
watch that
But
starting
man, the Tom
tonight.
Brady roast.
Silo first.
Solo first, yeah.
Tom Brady roast is actually really fucking good.
Nikki Glazer, any good?
Really good,
Yeah,
man.
she's funny,
and in
eh?
the world of stand-up comedy and especially in roast, what makes a roast isn't the comedians they have in, it's whether the other cunts they have. So they had Gronk, Julian Edelman,
Yeah.
Drew Bledsoe,
So
who
they're
Brady
roasting
took
Tom
over.
as well, or-
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's going
And
like
other people on the panel.
It's going one of the boys and then a comedian, and one of the boys comedian, and
Does Tom
Bill Belichick
clap back?
comes
Yeah,
out.
come on, yeah.
He comes on at the very end. And it was all the only one that was a bit half like, oh fuck, this
The massage
was
one.
was Randy Moss. But
Yeah.
it was still actually half funny, but because he's just going, can't. I never got a ring, and
Yeah.
the same to a la corruption. The only corruption I don't like is the corruption I'm not involved in, because Randy Moss is saying, "Fucking Deflategate."
Oh, yeah.
all
Was that
that shit.
07?
And he's like, you can't even trust a black brother to fucking get me in on the cheating. He's like, I come there and you fucking stop cheating. He's like blowing up and shit. He's like,
That's funny. That's good shit.
It's good, bam.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's actually, it goes for like 3 hours or some shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good little nudge, eh?
Also, just while I'm on the topic of Netflix live events, because that was so Netflix is getting into all these fucking live. So this Tyson Jake Paul fight
Oh, it's on Netflix
is their
too,
first.
yeah.
Yeah, it's Netflix.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
It's like a
World into
live-
streaming. Yep.
Is it like, do you have to pay extra as a Netflix?
I think you
subscriber?
would have to. Yeah,
Which is... I
it's
get it.
fine.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, this Tom Brady roast was live. Cat Williams, who I don't know if you know.
Oh, yeah.
who that is.
Love Cat Williams, yeah.
Yeah. His was live. He did a new special live, and he
Oh,
was,
Live
nice.
streamed on
Netflix.
Netflix, and then it just went up.
and then it goes up edited.
That's cool.
Edited, yeah.
That's
Copy.
cool.
And it was terrible.
Oh, Cat
I-
Williams' was?
I laughed maybe once.
Oh.
yeah,
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. What's that say? More about the production or just him?
No,
Just
probably the
him, bro.
jokes.
He
Yeah.
just-
He's a real acquired taste, I feel.
He just, but
Do you love a
used
Shane
to-
Gillis's special?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
I laughed the
fucking
whole
hilarious,
time. Yeah,
man.
it's so funny.
But Cat Williams just fell off, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe there isn't an Illuminati. Maybe you're just shit, Cat Williams.
Didn't
I
he
was
like shit
expecting
on
him-
everyone?
No,
Yeah, just
no,
recently.
but
Yeah,
I-
on Shannon Sharp show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what this whole special was meant. That's the premise of the whole thing. And he didn't really go hard at anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. He went
right.
PC, eh?
Yeah.
And pushing
Yeah,
on the
okay.
shit.
Shit, bro.
Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
So put Cat Williams on the.
On the fucking.
That's one of the first things I'm actually investing in.
we got
when-
money. Yes, we can actually do that.
I'm getting a,
We're beef week rich, bro.
Yeah, we're
I'm
beef
getting a
with Rich, bro.
fucking actual board and on a board made up like in the MAH. We
then
might
paying-
actually go to the MAH and steal one of their on a board.
Paying
yeah.
someone on Fiverr, do up a fucking design.
I copped an interesting take the other day. I was watching streaming with someone, and we were like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm going to think about what I want to watch, and I don't give a fuck what streaming site it's on because I want to watch that content. But they like religiously use Netflix because they really like the interface of it. And then I realized,
Like
like, when I
smooth.
started using like Amazon Prime, yeah, real smooth. Then when I started like using Amazon Prime and Paramount, and I'm like, these are dog shit. Like
it
Netflix
doesn't
is
slide-
really good.
Doesn't flick and slide nicely.
No,
yeah.
and I was like,
Slide to the left.
slide to the right.
Apple
yeah.
TV though is pretty.
Yeah, it is.
pretty
But like
close.
Apple's always been real
Yeah.
about the aesthetics and
Creme de la
user
creme,
interface.
brother.
Creme
Best
de
of
la
the
creme.
best.
I saw a little post about like name a more beautifully designed product than this, and it was the iPod Classic back in 2007.
Fuck yeah, man.
And like when it came out, like, fuck, it was just so. ahead
I'm a
of-
little slut for
What
Apple.
come in your jocks
products.
tech?
Yeah, it
I've
was,
got
bro. The iPod Classic was so far beyond anything we'd ever encountered before that time. And just, it was sexy. It was like pure fucking resolution that like you, at the same time as like fucking Motorola Razrs and Nokia 310s that were
Yeah.
like pixels. You've got this like 1080p fucking little screen. You just constantly got the earpods in. It's like 12,000 songs. You're like, yeah, I'm a fucking
Well,
dog
so
cunt.
I'm walking around with me yellow Sony Walkman that's playing a burnt disc that have just corrupted my fucking
That was
parents.
before, that was before the fucking.
But that wasn't long.
It was around the
before,
same time,
bro.
though. It was around the same time.
Walkman, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm rocking it in my school shorts because they used to have really big pockets.
did.
I don't even know if you would know this, but it did fit a Sony Walkman like that. Run me fucking
Through the
earphone
jumper or
cords
shirt.
up through my shirt, round the back of the ears in.
Round the back of the ears.
Yeah, bro. I used to have one in class like that.
Yeah.
Thinking I'm the maddest cunt drawing stussy symbols on my fucking
Those S
notepad. Yeah.
And then you do like little fucking like designs like S and an S and an Inception S and it
Yeah.
fucking does the whole page.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. So
yeah, but it
Wouldn't you love if
Come.
they just brought back like an old classic thing, but it's maybe had like Spotify on it, but it was just like purely just for
the little
Music.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe.
oh,
yeah.
great.
it-
Now we're investing in that.
Oh yeah, they did it a couple years back, but it didn't like go off its head like it did.
Was
but
it Apple or?
It was, yeah. They
Yeah,
brought back the iPod Nano.
Yeah.
But I think maybe the time's right. A lot of more people are using like old phones on airplane mode for when they run and stuff that just
Yeah.
have Spotify downloaded songs because they
Yep.
don't want to get interrupted when they're at the gym or they're running, or because like it's obviously so easy to be distracted when a little ding happens. You pretty much stop everything. You're like, oh, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
And you get trapped for 10 minutes scrolling
Dopamine
Instagram.
hits.
Yeah,
brother.
micro doses of dopamine.
Oh, I'm bad for the dopamine, brother.
Boys, what do we reckon, eh? We want to get into some odd stats magic round specials.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
So
Let's do it. We've now got odd stats on a retainer in case you didn't know.
Yeah, which is absolutely great. He's coming, heavily with the stats.
He's
and
a part of the
stat.
brand. We might have to. He won't disclose his face or
Or
come
his-
on the
or
pod
his-
or anything. But
or his
maybe
retaining fee.
maybe we just make like a digital character and then
Yeah, like Random Stats Guys was forever.
just a silhouette.
Yeah, he was
sort
a
of
silhouette,
something
or
like that.
he used to be the little like silhouette on top of like the statue of David.
Yeah.
Thought that was cool, but yeah, we can come up with like.
But,
we should make it Goku because I said Goki in that fucking last leg, and we just have his face.
Actually, this is good. I need to
Get this off my chest.
I do need to get this off my poo chest dentist story.
God, come stop it.
Last week we were riding the absolute fucking highs of highs after coming off this historic challenge. And there was so many more intricacies that after the fact we forgot. Least of none, I need to bring up my beautiful, beautiful dog, George. Gorgeous George, which I named him after.
NRL player.
No,
George
a
Rose.
fucking who's the English director? Makes Lock, Stock, Two
Guy
Smoke-
Ritchie.
Guy Ritchie. Gorgeous George in
Oh,
Snatch.
yeah,
The
that's
Star of Snatch. So me and Jack sitting in my house, Brando's running us down in the group chat. Nat, next week. Fuck, mate, till next week. I don't know how we got. I think we said, so we narrowed it down to Roosters. Roosters. At the line, maybe. We were going to go Roosters on the line. Roosters on the line, not the money line. So it was even money, $1.90 or some shit. And then we put in Daly Cherry Evans. I said Roosters right hand, DCE left hand. Roosters right for the RR. And DCE on the left. George was sitting in front of me. Did you film this?
Nah,
Pretty sure-
we went to like get out and like film it, and we
So
missed
the
our
content
chance.
we need.
No,
YouTube.
It was after the fact that we said,
Yeah,
fuck, we should have filmed that, man.
yeah.
Because
It was so elite.
Because this is basically what it came down to. Because we were dead set. It was one of those two, and we were dead set. Whatever this cunt chooses,
Yeah,
it's
we're going it. Yeah,
Because, and there was something he done
Yeah,
even
yeah.
before getting to
oh
that stage.
yeah, that's right. He did do
No,
something.
we said, give me a sign
Yeah.
if you're if
Pick
we,
a hand.
No,
and
no. We said, give me a sign
Bloody Mary, Bloody
if
Mary,
we
give me a sign.
if
give
we're
me a
gonna
sign.
bet this week or wait till next week like Brando did. And he licked his lips or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And we
yeah,
said
that's
righto.
right. Yeah,
so
this
that's
week.
one.
Yeah.
Then I said Roosters right hand, DCE
DCE.
left hand. I'm not exaggerating
This
this
is
at
legit.
all, and I've got Jack
Witness
and God as my
yeah.
witness.
May fucking God strike my mother. This
He
actually
literally went. He looked at the right, licked his lips,
happened. And we
like
both
that.
went like,
He pulled away, and then he dead set put his nose on my left hand, like
and
went.
like selected it. And
He
moved us on.
literally put his fucking nose right there, and he was looking at me like that. And I just looked at this cunt, and I went, "Holy
It's
fuck!"
meant to be.
Yeah.
It's
After
meant to
all
be.
afternoon, I'm sitting at that Japanese restaurant going, "Yapoon,
If it
whatever
is to be, it's up to me.
Yes. Trophies are earned. Lessons learned. Trophies are earned. Because I'm stitching Brando up in the chat going. Each one of these words has a D in it. This has a C in it.
Like, we're
This-
just reaching. It was funny, man. It was,
Yapoon, 7 letters. DCE, where's number
number
7?
seven, yeah.
I'm proper stitching, pissing this cunt off intentionally. But when it got down to George, and the fact that he went to go right,
Yeah.
and then stopped all of a sudden, like
Just like,
had this fucking epiphany.
yeah, the gambling gods came down,
Literally.
divine intervention, and
Literally.
said, pick fucking DCE.
And the fact that he fully put his fucking nose
Yeah,
on
went
my left hand, which was
He went
DCE,
Went in.
I just turned to Jack like that. I was like, that's a
Put
fucking
it on
sign,
right
brother.
now.
Yeah. Put it on, brother.
So
So shout out my gorgeous dog, George.
On the note of omens, let's go, Brandon.
we should do that for another one if we're going to decide. and
What I
film
was
it.
thinking too,
I
another
almost
one.
wanted to bring him in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking another one. What I might do is I'll get, because those trading cards are back out again.
Oh,
I'll get a
okay,
pack, and
Yeah.
we're like, righto, we got to pick a try scorer out of this pack.
Well,
Yeah,
like
nice.
that.
Yeah,
So,
and then like there's, because there's 10 cards in it, like, yeah. So
Did fucking Mark Guy's son end up scoring?
no,
no.
Yeah, right. So
Maverick
so
guy.
stats guy went, I got to keep the cunt accountable. We can't just be singing his praises like we're in some fucking Ponzi scheme a la Auden
Michael
Gecko.
Robertson. No, Michael Robertson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Voldemort. Yeah.
Fucking, he went 1 from 4 technically last
Yeah.
week.
But I think that was
Bailey
also
Simonson.
because we didn't pay him, and he was like, being like, I can make or break you cunts.
Yeah,
pay
right.
me, and then I'll give you good
So
stats.
lessons are learned, trophies are earned. Yeah, I get ya.
If it is to be, it's up to me.
Let's do something a bit different. in terms of reading them out, because we've got to read 8 of them out. We'll pass it round.
I
You
like
read
that.
one bet, I
Yeah,
read them,
yeah.
we'll pass it round.
And
eh?
I also have a theory straight up before we even get into these, Steve, is now that we're fucking loaded and money means nothing,
Yeah.
we put $100 on each game and it's like choose your own adventure of like
we
game.
can't be
It's
doing
$800,
that. No,
but
we're not
you
doing
will
that.
say no.
So risky birthday. Well, we will be doing it because I've got the money back.
Okay, Brendo, first game.
Righto, game 1, which is
Is
Doggies.
this your read?
Yeah, we'll go
Okay.
Sevo. And then
Counterclockwise.
This is Doggies Raiders, Magic Round at Brizzy, all the games. Let's go. In 3 Raiders Dogs games outside of New South Wales /ACT, the Raiders number 4 has scored, and both Raiders centres have scored in 2 games in Brisbane.
Vape just ran out.
Yeah, okay. So what did you think of that one?
Say that again.
In the 3 Raiders v Dogs games outside of New South Wales, the Raiders number 4 has scored, and both Raiders centres has scored in the 2 games in Brisbane.
Yeah, right. So who's that?
Yeah.
Timoko.
Team list out today.
I don't mind that.
So number 4, Sebastian Chris.
Oh, Sebi Chris.
Yeah, I like Sebi.
So anyone want to pull up just like some odds
do
on
the-
what he's
yep.
on what he's paying? Maybe we'll just put them all in a multi and just so we can quickly glance and see what they're all paying.
Yeah, do that.
Sort of
Shop
separately.
your odds.
Yeah. Well, I might go back this way if you want to read number 2, which I like the look of. It's nice
But
and short.
do
as
I
well.
get to pick? Or do you?
No, we're just reading them out.
Just reading them out. We're just sharing around the read.
Oh,
Then we're
right.
putting
Okay.
$100
So we are
on.
reading all 8
just
out.
pass the parcel.
Sure.
Yeah.
The way
$100 on each game.
I thought you were saying instead of reading all 8 out, we pick one each to read
Well,
out.
how do you want to do it then?
Oh, we can
do
read
that.
them all out.
Yeah.
It's like a little fucking story time.
Yeah, the punters deserve it.
Selwyn Cobbo has 6 tries in his last 2 games versus Manly. Holy fuck, cunt. Well, we're
Love it.
definitely getting on
Yeah, Coblo for like that. I don't
Selwyn.
reckon that'll be paying much, but maybe
Selwyn after playing a full 80.
$1.90.
You know the rest.
Out of that, what was he paying? Rose Selwyn ATS.
Are we doing an 8-leg multi of Doom here? I reckon we
Maybe.
will. Yeah, we
Maybe.
will.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
it.
We'll throw
Yeah.
10 on it.
You just go back and forth, you two, and I'll do this.
Okay.
Righto.
Nice. Pass the parcel.
Pass the parcel. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
All right, game 3. David Fafita, on the topic of, has scored in the last 3 Knights games in Queensland. See, I like that as well.
Yeah. And he has been on an absolute
Oh,
David heater
rip
for
and tear.
feeder.
But now he's signed. Like now he's not openly on the market. He's like he's got some comfort where he's going.
Oh, I don't
Does
think
he-
so.
does
It's
he
like when
fall
they're
back
off
into
contract.
mediocrity. Or?
I think it's like Zach Lomax when he's off contract. He's just like a fucking gun.
But yeah, but Fafita's now signed with the
yeah.
Roosters.
Yeah,
Roosters,
but even
Roosters.
though fucking Zach Lomax is signed to the Eels, he's still fucking unreal.
Yeah, that's fair. He's just trying to keep his stock up before he gets to the new
Yeah.
club. So
Because then there might be a back end code
Yeah.
renegotiate.
So
Gonna
Fafita
go.
ATS, you got that,
Yeah,
Steve-O?
put that
Pass
in there,
that back to you,
Bo.
Stephen.
Both Sharks wingers scored in the last 3 versus the Roosters.
So that's
Katoa
Ronaldo,
and
Mulatalo, and
Ronaldo.
Sion Katoa?
Katoa versus Ronaldo.
Or is
So
it
what was
who's,
that?
Who's on the
Both?
wing? Is it Kennedy or Katoa?
No, Katoa versus
and
Ronaldo.
Mulatalo. So both of them has scored. What was it?
In the last 3 versus the Roosters.
You could. It depends what bookie you use. Could do that player A or B to score a try.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nice, that is nice. That's a great
Nice.
call.
How do you do that?
You're welcome. Just depends what
Sports
bookie you're on.
bet.
Sports bet Neds.
Oh yeah, I got
Jesus,
Neds.
don't
Give
have
us
it.
a spono, please.
But like what
All
mark
right,
is it?
game 5. See, I don't, I don't love these ones.
Okay.
He's done this before, and I think it was the same name. A Tom, so he's saying someone named Tom has scored in the last 6 Cowboys v Souths game.
I like Tom Dearden.
He's in there.
So who else? Is there any other? Tommy Chester, is he still playing?
Yeah,
or?
Chester.
Chester
molest.
Molester.
Let's have a quick sus if old Chester.
Thomas Burgess too. $11. He could do it. Fucking Cowboys defense is shit.
Yeah. Let's see. So we've got Tommy Dearden.
No Chester Molester.
Nah. and,
So it's just
and
Tom.
Tommy Burgess.
Bro, Selwyn's paying $275.
Yeah.
Really?
Hey, wait on the odds, cunt. We get there in the end.
Have you added him or?
Yeah.
I'm putting my own one on.
Okay.
All right, passing back to you. Game
Yeah.
6.
Penrith have won. Oh, this is, sweet. Penrith have won the last 8 in a row versus Warriors, and Tofu Harris has scored in the last 5. So To'o to score, Penrith to win, same game multi. That'd be paying about negative 99
You have to pay them money
Yeah.
to put it on, yeah. So what's that? I guess we're mainly going try scorers, right?
Yeah, I'm keeping those ones
Toto
out.
ATS.
Yeah, right. I'll keep that.
Game 7, Harry Grant has scored in the last 3 versus Para, and Storm Hooker has scored in each of the last 4 versus Eels. Wait, what? That doesn't make
It's saying
sense.
that it's a double whammy on Harry Grant.
Yeah, okay.
The Storm Hooker.
So
has
Storm
scored.
Hooker, so that, yeah. Wonder if that's counting in, yeah, like Smithy or whoever. Okay. HE, ATS. I like it. Last one, Magic Round, close us out. Steve on.
Steve Orr.
West Tigers have a 40% win rate against Queensland teams at Suncorp since 2015 and are 7 out of 18 in total versus Queensland teams at Suncorp.
So bet against them. Or?
Yeah, I guess that's what that stat's pointing to. But
West Tigers are 375 against the Dolphins, and you got to remember Benji was under Wayne there for a bit.
Yeah, but
Dolphins are looking sexy, but man,
I know they are, aren't they?
it's a 40% win rate. That's not great, or is it?
nah. I think we're going.
So that would have to be who they versus?
Dolphins.
Dolphins. So
yeah.
you'd have to. What's Dolphins to win?
$1.28.
Yeah. Wow, that was close. Okay, so multi them up. You've got 8 games. Magic Round, Brisbane. What are we putting on and what are we winning?
Yeah, what do you want me to do with the ones like?
Well, I'm
The
doing
Tom-
it.
yeah, but what
I'm
about the
doing it
Toms?
exactly as per stats.
So what you're putting in the Toms as well?
Yep, I've put in a Tom and I selected Thomas Dearden.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very smart. What did you do there, Steve-O?
I just didn't put it in because I wanted to see what you guys wanted to do.
Yeah.
So my multi reads $6,621.22 to $1.
Wow. That's
So we will be putting $10. It's the $10 into 66,000 challenge.
off one leg.
Yeah.
Do it in one.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I've got Selwyn, Chris, Fafita, To'o, Grant. That's excluding, obviously, the Tigers Dolphins game.
How much is that? That sounds all right, though.
How much you reckon it'd be?
Oh, just read them again.
Selwyn, Chris, Sebastian, Chris, David Fafita, To'o, Grant.
That'd
have to be
like
like
600.
I reckon like 180.
115.
What?
Yeah,
That's
okay.
shit.
Yeah.
Selwyn's 245, Sebastian Chris is 290, Fafita's 305, To'o's $1.72, and Harry Grant's 310.
Yeah, okay. That's nice. I don't mind that. Well, what are we doing with this information? Like, will we decide at a later date?
We're just
or
going
should
to
we
pick
just-
one leg again. We're just going to pick one leg.
You don't want to
again.
do like 2 legs, like in the
Oh,
early
we start-
days.
yeah,
in the
early
early
days.
days we did 2 legs. Like so, out of those try scorers,
Back to Baltimore.
Grant, back to Baltimore.
I like Cobbo. Put Cobbo in there.
Yeah,
I reckon.
okay, Cobbo.
He's juicy, bro. 275.
I've
Yeah.
got him at 245 on Ned, so maybe. Oh, you're
That's
on.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Shop the fucking odds, brother.
Yeah, sorry.
Or do we just go? How about this, boys? Do we go Selwyn just single, and then if it hits, like when it hits, with
Are
them,
they playing early in the?
Yeah, that's their
sec-
only game 2
Oh,
of
perfect.
the weekend, and then like we double up.
Yeah,
on the
and then
same
that's
weekend.
our second leg.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Maybe-
Yeah,
Imagine if we done a fucking 110K in the one weekend.
yeah.
Be the
wow.
real
You
magic.
know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like we go
Because we can, because it took us
Bang,
4
bang,
bets.
bang.
We're going bang, bang. Yeah,
I don't mind that, eh?
I don't mind that at all.
What are your thoughts, Steve-O?
So it's a magic round special. It's 100 into 10K magically.
in one weekend.
Yeah. One
Well,
weekend
if we
where
put
all your
100
dreams
if we
come
put
true.
$100 on those 6,
Should we start
it
on
comes
game?
out at 11 grand.
Yeah,
11,554.
But we're not. We're putting on 100. Then we're putting on 300. Then we're putting on.
Oh,
I understand that, but he's saying in
At worst.
ominality,
yeah, yeah.
that's
Yeah.
eerily
similar.
That's an eerie number that's just popped up.
Yeah.
Should we start just in game one with the Seb Chris ATS or
I thought
number 4?
isn't Selwyn first?
Nah, it's Doggies Raiders are first, bro.
Oh, Doggies Raiders are first.
First game
Yeah, well
on
then definitely
Friday.
Seb Chris.
Yeah, so Seb Chris, number 4. Yeah, what do you think, boys? Do you like it? Otherwise, I'm happy just to go straight to Cobbo.
No, I like Chris
can
to
go
score.
Cobbler.
I
Do
really
ya?
like Chris
I
to
reckon
score.
Cobbo.
Oh, yeah, let's go Cobbo.
I reckon we start at Cobbo, but we will also be putting $100 on that just for the ominality of it.
What's that, Chris?
No, the fucking
$100.
Oh, yeah.
the 100 into
Into
11,000. What
115, yeah.
we literally just done.
Yeah.
Oh, so the multi $100 would get us 11K Jing.
Yeah.
$11,554.57.
Okay.
Because if you take 554 divided by the 22 cents, it actually works out to $11,025, which is what we won on DCE.
Wow, I like it. All right,
Okay.
we'll put them on after. We'll throw the bet slips up on the story. Do we want to run into bet techs or we just pick one of these ones each?
Yeah, let's just do that.
Yeah, okay.
So out of all that, I'm going to go Harry Grant just as my bet tech out of those couple. You
Yeah.
look at him again or?
Fafita.
And I'll go Cobbo.
Nice, pretty safe. Maybe don't go a winger just as the...
Well, I can't really go
It's
in,
got to be a forward because we picked a forward.
but I can't really go anyone out.
You go Tom Burgess.
Nah, go
He-
Cobbo then.
He was actually fucking paying a fair bit.
$11.
Your record on the rolling stats isn't great, so you can go Cobbo, follow out.
Yep. Well, are we just gonna? How long are we doing this bet text for? Like, do we have an end date for this, or is it just
think it's just-
lifetime?
I think it's just every week we should do it.
Until that's get someone to read it
Just
out
'cause
in our eulogy when we die. Like,
Yeah, right. Eh?
Brandon was 7,000 fucker.
Yeah. Eulogy.
So if you followed him every week for his whole life, you'd be up this
You'd
amount of
be
money.
down $7 million.
Oh, too
And like
good.
my great grandkids, like, holy fuck, man, I would be rich, but I was still in the sack.
But I was thinking actually, with our wins and losses, you could technically extrapolate it and go, right, well, if we did put $100 on every week, you would multiply all your wins and then you just minus every time you got a loss, which would only be $100. And you could figure out between the three of us where we'd be at the end of the season.
Yeah. Yeah, but are you trying to predict where we're going to go, or just what?
He's just saying, like, at the end of the year, we could go,
It's like bragging
once we
rights.
started it,
Yeah.
this is what.
Oh,
you
yeah,
could've
for
been
sure.
up.
That's
Yeah,
easy.
like if you followed me the whole season of NRL,
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
have made you $1,700.
Well, but that's why we've got the spreadsheet.
Yeah, I
that's
know.
easy to work out.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just
Just
saying.
saying,
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
can.
thought you were trying to extrapolate it
No.
until our eulogy, brother.
Oh my god! I was trying to extrapolate
into
it so that I can
OpenAI.
make a living off this.
He's
Yeah.
like this into a eulogy.
Put that in the fucking business plan. As you can see from this sample size of 20 bets, we're actually trending to a fucking 80% ROI. So I'm going to need you guys to give me $500,000 capital
Literally a
investment.
license to print money.
$500,000
Before we
capital
end,
investment.
before we end, I do have something I want to bring up. Something I heard in the wind.
Righto, Pooh Bandit.
This is real whispery sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I just wanted to gauge your opinion.
Real
So-
waspy.
Real waspy.
Waspin.
Waspin. I really wanted to think what you guys think. And I did see a try on the weekend where it happened. That, like, with these flying winger tries, and you'll notice, like, with like Tommy Turbo and stuff, and there was been a couple other, like, when it's like man on man, even though you tackle them, it's still not enough because, like, their frontal part is still rotating towards the try line.
Yeah.
And, like, their
Like all
legs
their
are up and
weights
they-
on their body, and there's like there no weights on the arms.
Yeah,
They're
so
like-
it's all at the back, and they like the legs fling out up in the air. So like they're still not even out, and they'll still is like instead of tackling, like diving for the corner, so you take up like the real estate where they're gonna put the ball down.
Wow.
They
okay.
can't
Like
put
throw
it on
your
the
body
grass.
where they're gonna try to put the-
where they're gonna put the thing, and then
like
like
it.
they can't actually like you're
Yeah.
covering the real estate instead of actually trying to tackle the man on your own.
Yeah, nice.
What's your
Fucking
thoughts
oath.
on that?
I like
So it's like
it.
planking.
Yeah,
Like bring back planking.
bring back planking.
Wow.
And that's what they call it, the plank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Who come up with that?
Look, I can't reveal my sources just yet.
All right.
But I have been in talks.
You've got good intel that it's.
Well, you
If
know,
anyone's doing it first, it's Melbourne Storm.
Can we
mate.
have an
Like,
example? Has there been an example of this?
No,
So
I don't think
where
so.
they're actually not even worried about going for the try.
They're literally just
they're going to where they're predicting they're going to put the ball down.
Yeah.
And doing a
Spread out,
screaming
spread
eagle.
They're spread eagle. And hoping that, they won't be able to put the ball down. It'll just go on. But there was something on the weekend where I saw it, like
It was unintentional.
It was unintentional. It was like basically like it was someone going over the corner, big fella, and like in the rollover hold up, someone actually like in the their body went underneath, and then they couldn't get the ball down.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wonder if you could do that. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
Let's sell that idea and make some money.
let's make some jank on the Eagle Eye program.
Righto, we'll get on the bets for Magic Round.
Yeah.
If you go on a Magic Round,
If you miss out, you miss
support
out.
the local economy. You know what
it's as simple
economy
as that.
we're
If you miss
talking
out,
about.
you miss out. Like, we're not telling you to put the fucking bet on, but
Nah.
if you did it like we
And
did,
we're not sending odds guy any more money either, bro.
if we win, we are.
No, we're not.
Oh, can't. We got to end right now because I'm going to go on this big fucking.
I'm gonna go
We've
off.
got him on
I'm
a
gonna go
retainer,
off
bro.
with you.
It's all good, Sivo. We do the books.
Yeah,
This cunt's just a talent.
Yeah. That's right, Mister. I'm just a talent. I don't do any books. I don't do admin.
Righto, follow our YouTube, please, and send 50, please.